the first person in here. What's good, bro? What's good, 9/11? I seen your messages, 9/11. I need to respond to them. I haven't gotten to open them yet. I've been pretty busy. I don't want it to seem like I'm leaving you on red, so I'm gonna get back to those. Homework is in here already. Road Predators was good. Grand Marquis 223 was good. What's up, Ashley? Your page was gone for a little bit, Ashley. I think I noticed you was on deactivated. I think. What's good, everybody? Paul's in here. I need to repost that flyer, Paul. My boy Ulysses is in here from Dallas. What's good, bro? Maria's in here. What up? What up? Just hanging out, man. Kind of had a busy day, but also like a lazy day today. I'm off today and tomorrow, but I got a lot of work to do once I get off of here tonight. What's good, Jim? I can't wait. That's kind of what I'm doing now, preparing for all those road trips. Um, yeah, it's like 1 month away before I start driving. So,
What's up,
good, G.
man?
What's good, 96? How much? How are you?
Tired.
Man, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, Rob's got to work at like 2 a.m. Dale's about to get on a flight back to Vancouver in like half an hour. So
Oh, so it's just me and you on
yeah,
here
it'll
tonight.
just be a short one.
Cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man. I still have some stuff I have to do anyways after this. So what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining the live tonight. Um, as you heard, it's just gonna be me and G here, One Bad Panther, and at Philly Panther Meets. Um, yeah. So welcome to the live. How's everything with you,
Oh,
G?
it's good, man. Just doing some stuff to the car and working.
I feel that.
Got
Yeah, I just grabbed a bunch of parts. They're sitting on my counter. I got like two control arms and some other stuff before I drive to Dearborn and all these other states. So
yeah, I got a show in New York on Wednesday with Jizza at Sony Hall. So now that
that's pretty,
uh,
that's pretty cool that you still
yeah.
work with them.
I don't know if you saw, but New York's about to implement in June. There's a toll that they're doing. It's going to be $15 if you enter Manhattan below 60th Street. So
That's a that's a lot of money.
yeah, well, that and the tunnel or the bridges, it's like I don't even know how much more I'm going to keep driving to New York. I might just drive up to Jersey and take the train over.
Yeah, you might as well. $15 is a lot, and that's going there and coming back. Is that part? That's a toll too. You
It's
said?
going to be like a congestion toll to drive into Manhattan. That's not including like taking the tunnel or whatever. It'd be not like that's
Yeah,
like another 15, so that's like $30 just to get into the city.
just one way. Yeah, that's crazy. And then probably finding parking in the city and all that's gonna cost
Yeah.
too.
So
That's crazy. What's up, Steve? That's wild. I can't even imagine.
mhm.
So I may have to pay that when I go to Panther Fest this year.
No, you won't have to go to New York to the city. It's not in. It's outside of New York. It's a couple hours out, and it's
Oh,
not anywhere near New York City.
so I wouldn't have to cut through the
No,
city at all.
I mean maybe we'll pick up a spot where like because Rob and I had talked about linking up somewhere because I'll just drive up from Philly. Maybe we can all find a spot that's kind of center for everybody and
Yeah,
roll together.
that would be the best way to do it. I mean, it's only 4 hours from here, so
Yeah.
yeah. What's good, Steve?
And
Cool.
then
Do do you want to talk a little bit about your the events that you have going on in Philly in May?
yes. So May 18th and 19th we bring the Philly Panther Meet weekend back. Um, Saturday night 7 o'clock, we're going to do a meet at, if you see my page or Dale or Homework's page, there was an indoor garage that we were at. It's on the top floor of the indoor garage, so it's insulated. if it rains, we can still do the meet. We're going to do the meet at the parking garage on the top floor of that. And then 8 o'clock, we're going to head over to my friend's restaurant. He's got Han Dynasty. He's got a chain of them in New York, Jersey, Pennsylvania. It's really dope Saskatchewan food. They're going to stay open a little late for us, and we're going to have like the right hand side of the restaurant. It's kind of divided. There's TVs in there. We're going to show the Crown Vic documentary. Dale's going to host a dinner there, which everybody will order their own food. It's not like we're not doing a pay us dinner thing. It's whatever you order for your food is on you. You might, if people want to get some appetizers and split them, they can divide that up, but everybody have their own check for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna repost that video. I think I only posted one of them. I've been meaning to repost them because they were actually really cool. But I'm gonna repost them and make sure people know that that's where the meat's gonna be
Yeah,
leading up to the dinner right after.
I'm
So
messing with the light. I'm sitting in my car again. Um, so yeah, so that'll be Saturday night. It's a paid parking lot, but we're going to if you're doing the dinner, or even if you don't want to do the dinner, we're asking if anybody comes for the dinner, like to come, order some food. If you don't want to eat, you can hang out in the lot. After the dinner, we're going to come back up to the lot and hang out there for, a couple hours. We'll get the parking validated, so it won't cost anything to park in the lot. Even if you come and just want to hang out at the meet, um, we we'll get the tickets validated for you, so you don't gotta pay or anything. Um,
yeah, that's gonna be cool, man. Again, I've seen the menu. The food looks crazy. I actually just had like a large calzone. I got a large pizza over there, so I'm thinking about that food, man.
I didn't even eat yet. I need to eat dinner. I'm like, I didn't realize how late it got. But yeah, food's really good. And it's actually kind of funny because there's a big Crown Vic mural on the wall. There's like artwork from a New York City Crown Vic taxi on the wall. So we'll probably do some pictures with Dale and everybody with like do group photo with that in the background. It's kind of fitting. Big in the restaurant,
Do you
big
think
Crown Vic on the wall. So
if you think the parking lot would be the parking garage would be empty for us to get like more content like you guys
yeah,
did?
that
Or
top floor, I don't think there's going to be anybody up there. So, and there's
okay,
quite a bit of room, so we should be good.
good.
And if like I said, if everybody's going to do the dinner, I'll probably they have cameras in the parking lot, but I'll probably get one of my friends that armed, license to carry, just to hang out and watch the cars, just in case, Um, it'll all be good. So whatever way, everything will be secure. If people got stuff in their cars, like we'll have somebody watching it. Um, but
That'll be cool.
yeah, so that'll be Saturday night, and then Sunday we will. Going to do. I'm going to try to lock down where we're doing it in the next day or two. I've been talking to a couple places about the meet on Sunday, but 11 o'clock on
Yeah.
Sunday we'll do the our annual spring Philly Panther meet, and it'll probably run till like 3, 4 o'clock. Um, I'm
That's gonna be cool.
talk to AO8 to see. I think they're going to do their sliders fiasco again afterwards, so we'll get that all sorted out in the next week or so.
Okay. To answer Steve's question, yeah, May 18th and 19th, which is Saturday and Sunday, in Philly. 19th, the 19th is gonna be the actual like meet, but the 18th we're gonna do like a pre-meet pretty much and a dinner.
Yeah,
So,
seven
um,
o'clock on Saturday night. We'll meet, hang out in the parking garage for probably till like 7:50, and then head over. The restaurant's right next door, so. Like I said, if you don't want to eat and do the dinner, or you get there late or something, people can hang in the parking lot and do the meet, and then after we do dinner, we'll roll over to the meet, back up to the garage.
cool. And big shout out to my friend Volodymyr. Um, Hopefully everything's okay. He's over there in the Ukraine. He drives an Aero Vic, and they're bombing over there like crazy. So hopefully everything's good with you, bro.
Yeah, be safe, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. We've been having conversations and stuff, and it just sounds crazy what he's going through. Steve, Detroit is gonna be so. I guess we can talk about that meet. Um, that's May 5th, Saturday. Sunday, May 5th at 10 o'clock at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan. It's free to park there. Um, the museum does cost. That really doesn't have anything to do with me. But yeah, 10 o'clock in Dearborn, Michigan, May 5th, which is Sunday. We'll be at the Henry Ford Museum. So
Yeah,
it's hard to tell how many people are going to be there. Maybe 100, maybe 100 plus. But that's what we're predicting. So we should get a good turnout, though.
yeah, and to let people know that to reiterate, that is a park and chill meet strictly. Like it is in the parking lot of the Henry Ford Museum, so no loud systems, no burnouts, no donuts, no. If you're going to drink, keep it low key, keep weed low key, keep everything because they do. I guess the police do patrol that lot. So
Yeah. We don't want to get kicked out of there, especially we drove all the way to Michigan. So
yeah, and it's cool that it's the Henry Ford Museum. So it's something you could check out if you want, or you can bring the family. They could go check that out. It's kind of nice that they were accommodating and let us use the lot for it. So
yeah, big thank you to you for making that happen. I mean, um, I was gonna take the risk and try to just have the meet at the headquarters, considering it'll be closed on the weekend. And G made the call to the museum, which is right next door, and they gave us the okay. So big thank you to G for
no
that.
problem. Yeah, it just sounded like people that I know out that way. Everybody was kind of like trying to do it at the headquarters was not going to work. Like you know,
Yeah,
uh,
I seen some comments that the police were gonna pull up and probably shut us down and stuff like
yeah.
that. So
So at least as
yeah,
long as everybody keeps it chill at the Henry Ford Museum, we're good because we got their permission to do the meet there. It's just, we're at their house, so respect. Don't put your feet on the couch type thing.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know.
But yeah, yeah, it's in Dearborn. Dearborn, Michigan is where you're probably gonna want to get a room. Detroit is only a 15-minute drive, so it's considered Detroit, but the town is Dearborn. So, and it's about a 6 minute drive. I mapped it. I think it's exactly 6 minutes from the headquarters, so we might all convoy over there and take
Yeah,
photos real quick.
we talked.
Um,
We had talked to Dale about we might get Dale to go set up and do a roll through of everybody after the meet, drive through the headquarters, um, just kind of cruise through, get a shot at everybody rolling through.
yeah, that's gonna be
So,
cool.
and yeah, shout out to Dale. Dale couldn't. Rob's got to work at like 2 a.m. So he couldn't make it on. And Dale is boarding a flight back to Toronto. He's been down in Florida, so those guys will be back. And then we got next live. We got Pierre from Canada, who's 5 speed. Did the 5 speed pedals. We're going to be talking about manual swaps and everything. Should be really
That's cool.
cool. So
Yeah, you said he's like considered the guru for 5 speed swaps, right?
yeah, I mean, he made a bunch of manual pedal kits, and I believe I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we'll ask him, but I'm pretty sure he worked with ADTR on their whole hydraulic kit and everything. So, their whole pedal assembly. So, he's definitely
That's
a
very
man
cool.
with good advice with the manual swap stuff.
Yeah. I seen Holly in here. I'm not sure if he's still in here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it this weekend. My car needs a lot of work, and the guy that works on my car, we won't be able to do it till Sunday. And the control arms and the ball joints are bad to make that drive. So I don't think I can make it at this event, but I will make it at the event. My notes are in my bag. I think the one in May, um, the one in May should be very doable actually.
Yeah, did you
But
do? Did you get full control arms, or you got ball joints?
no, I got the whole control arm set, and I got ball joints as well.
Well, the control arm should have come. Do you get upper control arms or
Yeah,
lowers or both?
he said I just needed two uppers, so I just grabbed those for now.
Oh, okay. And you do the ball joints and the
And then,
lowers?
yep, the lower ball joints and the upper control arms, and then I got pads over there as well.
Oh, nice.
Once I throw those on, the car should, and I think we're gonna do an alignment as well,
Yeah,
so the car should drive really smooth.
yeah. I mean, you definitely need an alignment. So,
Yeah,
because I'm
I
about to
can't wait.
ditch the Moog stuff I got on my car, and I got all new Ford. I did upper and lower Ford control arms. Uh, so
That's what's so. Yeah, my car is driving smooth, but I can only imagine how it's gonna drive with an alignment and some new ball joints and control arms.
yeah. Well, these cars, if people don't know, these cars are hard on ball joints, especially lowers. So
That's like one of the first repairs most people have to make when they buy these cars is the control arms.
yeah, that the lower ball joints and for some odd reason, right rear axle
Really,
seals.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't even know that was a
Yeah,
common thing.
yeah, the axle bearing, the bearing, the seals, and everything. Yeah, and it's weird because it's most of the time it's the right side for some odd reason, but
That's weird.
it is what it is. But
Yeah,
yeah, you wanna give you have the schedule. Want to run down our guests?
I I do. I don't think I have it written down. I think I just have it posted. I'm not sure I can pull it up. You know what? I think. Give me one sec. Sorry about that. I'm not sure if my laptop's on. I do have it on my laptop, so
Yeah, I got it on my phone, but I can't really pull it up right now.
how are you feeling about Ford National this year?
I mean, better now that we got an Airbnb.
Oh yeah, yeah. I meant to hit up Terror. I meant to hit up Terror.
Yeah, so we're gonna have
Um,
the Panthers United farmhouse for the weekend.
that's gonna. I need to see pictures of it. Is there a grill there?
They got a kitchen. I mean, I think Rob's bringing a grill, so
Yeah, I have a small one as well. So
but yeah,
I'll
for
charge my computer real quick.
I don't know if you saw the post. Ford Nationals, we're having, we've talked about it. We have Panthers United as a registered club with Carlisle. We actually had a really strong showing last year, which was the first year. And this year we're expecting more people. And it's cool because it's the 50th anniversary. If you saw the other week, we had Ken from Carlisle on here, talked about a lot of stuff. It's the 50 years anniversary of Carlisle, them doing events, and it's the 60-year anniversary of the Mustang. Ford is actually bringing the 1963 Mustang 2 prototype. So
I've
it's,
seen that. That's gonna be cool.
yeah, a piece of history. Yeah, Ken couldn't talk about it on the call till they announced it, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's with the anniversary of the Mustang. There's going to be I mean, even more Mustangs than normal, but there's going to be a lot of history going on at Carlisle. So if you can't, if you can make it, you don't have to have your car on the show field. We've talked about that. If you do, I still think I didn't check the cutoff date, but I still think you can register for like $70 for the weekend, and that gives you pass to park on the show field. You get one other pass. You can get a passenger in with you, and kids under 12 are free. So,
yeah. I finally registered yesterday. Start procrastinating. Was it yesterday or this morning? I think it was this morning. It was a hassle because my debit card was all messed up, and
but
I had to find a way to get the number. Yeah, but I made it happen though. It was $70 and then an extra 30 for the parade. So
yeah, and going back to 5 speed. If anybody's looking for a really nice car, our man Chad Lemons down in
yeah,
Maryland It's got a kid on the way, so he's selling his car for what is on 7 grand, I think.
Yeah, it was 7. Yep, 7 flat actually.
Yeah, it's a manual swap. It's got Panther lights in it. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's got Marauder front and rear bumpers. It's a really nice car. I know Derek posted it up. So anybody looking for a nice Panther, check it out.
I've gone,
Hit up Chad.
yeah, I've gone to see that car in person a couple of times. It was at Ford Nationals last year. Car's
Yeah, he's been
nice.
to a few of the Philly meets and everything.
Yeah, I need to work. I'm gonna need to invest in a mic because I'm talking pretty loud, but I know sometimes it's kind of hard to hear me. Um, so thanks for that comment. What's up, Noah? But yeah, Chad Lemons. It's actually a Grand Marquis, which is very interesting.
Yeah,
You would
Grand Marquis
think
with
it's black.
Marauder front and rear bumper. I think he's got a Marauder wing on it too. It's got the
Yeah,
Landau top.
it's an LS actually.
So
Here it is, right here. Sorry about that. I had to pull it up on my computer.
yeah, I'm sorry to see he had to sell it. I know he's got a lot of work into that car. I know it's gonna be hard to let go, but he's got a kid on the way.
Yeah,
So if somebody's looking for a nice Panther, hit him up.
I should actually get him to do a Panther spotlight video if he'd want to before he gets rid of it, just so he can go back and look at the car.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
What's up, Nigel? We have Nigel coming on here soon
yeah.
too.
Nigel's
So, Dale. So I'm looking at the Panthers United Instagram live schedule. March was last month. We had Ken from Ford Nationals. This month we have Pierre. How do you pronounce that last name? Luke.
yeah. I believe it's Luke. Yeah,
Okay, we have Pierre Luke from Canada. He's like the 5-speed swap guru. Um, Next month we're going to be going live from. Are we going to do that Sunday at your meet or Saturday at the dinner?
what was that? We'll probably do after the meet or something.
After the meet on Sunday or Saturday?
We'll probably stick to Sunday. I don't know. We may flip it up.
We could do both nights.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have that in May. We're going to be going live from Philly in May. Again, this month we'll have Pierre Luke, who's a 5-speed swap guru. Then in June we have Mr. Random Reviews possibly, but we definitely have the Black Car Guru is going to be on here at the end of June. So that's going to be huge. Hopefully he brings that moonshine out and makes everybody laugh.
Yeah, I'll hit up we got to hit up Mr. Random Reviews. I think he got his scheduled by now. It was
Okay.
just a question of with his work schedule if he could do, we might do it earlier in the day or later at night, not sure what time.
Yeah, either way works for me. So we'll just have to talk to him. Yeah, the Black Car Guru is going to be lit. That's going to be hilarious. Um,
Yeah.
that guy is too funny. And then July, we actually have Nigel, the Bull 285, who just left a comment. He'll be on here in July. Then in August, we have Chris from ADTR Performance. September, we have Kevin from Panther Lights. In October, Marty and Jeff will be back on here from Mo's Speed Shop. And I think they're going to be doing it from Mo's shop, right?
Yeah, I'll talk about. Yeah, they're gonna do it from Jeff from Marty's shop. Yeah.
Okay.
So
And that's pretty much the schedule. We do have some other people lined up.
we got
Um,
David Hensley,
November.
who's
Did I miss that?
yeah, that's I think what November, I believe.
But yeah, yeah. See, I don't think we had confirmed it fully, so I didn't put that on here.
Yeah,
But yeah, November. David Hensley will be on here as well. What is he? What is he really known for people
he
that aren't
runs
familiar?
I think one or two of the big Facebook Panther pages, but he's also just kind of like knowledgeable, like he's kind of a, like I said, a guru. I keep using that word, but a guru. He is like definitely knows his stuff about Panthers, has a lot of information on like wiring stuff, and very helpful with like answering people's questions and correcting misinformation online and stuff. So he's kind of a wealth of knowledge of the Panther platform.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much the schedule. And we're still working on some other people. And yeah, so we pretty much have a heavy lineup, some heavy hitters jumping on here on the Panthers United Live.
Yeah, Nigel.
It's gonna be exciting.
Nigel will be the first. I guess other than me, Nigel will be the first kind of a club Panther group uh, president talking about what they're doing with Panthers OCF.
Yep.
So
Yeah, they do it big too. They have huge meets over there. So I've been meaning to make it over there, but every time it just doesn't work out. But I'm gonna. It's a priority for me to go out there and try to attend the meet. Definitely.
yeah, I definitely want to get out there for one of those.
Yeah, for sure.
And then somebody asked why I'm always in my car. Well, that's where I'm at. Like I didn't get home, so pulled over and like I had to jump on the call.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you work today?
no, I was running around doing a bunch of stuff though.
Yeah. Actually, I seen you was working on the car you was on. You said you was the caption was like creating the
Yeah, still working on a
what
couple of little things. And
little project.
if everybody saw, we got a big news is we got Mondays with Moe's, which will start next month, the first Monday of every month. Marty and Jeff will be doing a short video answering questions that people submit. Uh, I submitted the first one to them, so which is what is a Marty tune and what does it entail. So those guys, Mondays with Moe's, first Monday of every month, they will be answering your questions. Performance wise, modification wise, uh, you know. So it's definitely a cool added feature for Panther Magazine because those
Yeah,
guys have a wealth of knowledge. So if you have questions, you can, uh, submit them, and we'll forward them once a month. We'll forward them a question, and they will answer it and do a short video talking about that. So Mondays with Moe's, another feature with Panther Magazine.
yeah, it's gonna be. Thanks for making that happen as well. G does a lot behind the scenes. I have a lot that I do with the magazine and the social media, all the messages and posting and stuff. But G makes a lot of this stuff happen behind the scenes, like a lot of it. So a big shout out to you for making this happen as
Well,
well. It's really appreciated.
years of music promotion background and management and other stuff that you know.
Yeah, he makes it look easy. He'll just call me and be like, "Hey, I just got this big name guy," and I'm like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
appreciated.
mean, like I said, over the years, I made a lot of stuff happen behind the scenes with Wu Tang and a bunch of other people. So it's just you're doing a good thing for the Panther community. So whatever I can do to help is
I appreciate it, man. There's nothing better than these cars, so I love doing all this stuff. But like you said the other night, if I'd learned how to cook more, I probably would have had a Marauder by now.
yeah.
Keep ordering out, ordering pizza and all this stuff.
You want to reiterate on the meet and the at the track?
Oh, at Mid
Yeah.
Ohio. Yeah, I have the flyer here, so I can refer to that really quick.
I know Rob got a new set of wheels and tire. Well, he's had the wheels, got a brand new set of tires, and I think he tweaked his alignment a little bit, getting Hoonmark ready for the road course.
Yeah, I think he got like racing shoes and a suit and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
he's ready.
I'm jealous. I wish I
For
could go. I just can't get out of work. So
yeah, I'd go, but I don't want to drive that far, and my control arms and my ball joints and my pads are not good. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna have to fix my car first. But they're gonna have more events. It's a season opener, so um, yeah. So Spec Panther Saturday, April 13th, um, in Lexington, Ohio, at Mid Ohio Sports Car Course. They're having their Panther Platform Car Show. Starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. Uh, there's parade laps at 12:15, which is a controlled speed, 50 miles an hour or less, for the parade laps. Then at 1 o'clock they'll be doing a skill course, which I think that's what homework will be participating in. The ride along, they are offering ride alongs. You need an armband, which is $15, and you have to have a helmet as well. That skills course is from 1 to 3, and yeah, it's sponsored by Auto Interest, Top Performance, and Summit Racing. And I guess Panther Magazine is somewhat of a sponsor. I'm promoting it. Um, I'm pretty cool with the two gentlemen that run Spec Panther, Harley Goddard and Rick Hoback. So it's going to be really cool. I think they said they had about 7 races for this year already set up. So this is just a season opener. And they have races in Pittsburgh, um, Ohio, and I can't remember the other states. But yeah, so if you're in the Ohio area, definitely check that out. It's on my page, so I'll probably repost it again this week, considering it's this Saturday. But yeah, that should be cool. I wish I can go, but I need to get my car in order.
The other thing, do you have? Oh, Nigel and them have a meet. Was it this weekend or they have a meet upcoming? I know I reposted it on United. I can't remember.
Oh, I think they're he just left the chat too. Or the live. I think theirs is the same day as Spec Panther. I think they're having a meet on the 13th, which is a Saturday.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm not too sure. I seen that as well, but I think it was the 13th. It was either the 13th or the following day. I think it's the same weekend though.
Okay. Yeah, and anybody doing
Homework said,
car meets and events, you could always hit Derek up. He'll get that posted up, repost it for you.
yeah. And if you need a flyer, I make flyers for people too. It's pretty easy, and I enjoy doing it. So if you ever need a flyer for anything, you can hit me up as well. Um, Homework said he'll be running the full track this upcoming weekend. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, he's doing the school thing. You go through. It's a whole course that you go through, and then they get you out on the track. So
That's gonna be cool. Are you going by yourself? You should have somebody like. I wish I could make it, man. Somebody like record it so you have some footage for yourself. It's good, snotty.
I think
That would be
he said his. I think
really
he was
cool.
taking his dad out there with him. So
Yeah, he did say that. And actually, Holly sent me a message on Facebook that he has. I think he has some GoPros and something else that he just bought. So I think having footage won't be a problem.
I
Definitely.
think you just didn't get your car fixed in time because you were afraid to get taken out on the track.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I don't want to get hit, man. After what you told me, I didn't. I was thinking about it a couple of days after you said that. I'm like, dude, I probably really would get sick though, because that's that's fast driving, sharp turns.
So what's going on with the next issues of the magazine?
Um, so I'm pretty much I just released 22. I'm gonna put out 23 and 24 together because 23 is a shorter issue. So I'm gonna put those out and also release a poster. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the poster that I posted. I might just do a regular Panther Magazine poster and make everyone and start making individual posters of people's bills by themselves. But Yeah, the next two issues, 23, 24, I'm gonna put those out together, and I'm pretty much I'm done with 25 to 27, I think, and I think I'm working on 28 now, and I already have all the Panthers that I need in my email from 30 to about 42, and I just made another post, so I pretty much will be on issue 50 technically. I'll be done with issue 50 soon, probably by the end of the summer. So I'm gonna try to put all those out. But next is 23, 24. 23 is based around club in Maryland, 301, 301 Roadrunners. And 24 is the Grand Marquis issue, which is going to be a really cool issue. The cards in this one are really sick. So that should be cool. So I'm pretty much ahead of the magazine. I have to order them.
Shout out to Marty and Jeff. I just see they I don't know if they're still on, but they were on. So
Yeah,
thank you guys for the interview you guys did the other week and well, the other month, and also for being willing to do the Monday with Moe's. I know you guys are super busy, so it's much
yeah,
appreciated.
it's very appreciated taking the time out to do that. Um, and I'm sure people would appreciate it too, especially coming from you guys. Any type of advice when it comes to Panthers. So
Just trying to see. Yeah, Dale had said sorry to everybody couldn't make it. Is at the airport.
yeah, I just seen that.
So, and next live, I will be at home. I will try to make sure I'm at home.
Oh, slump. No, man, I'm just really tired. I work 6 days a week, and other than G helped me behind the scenes, like with all this stuff, like with like getting all these guests and stuff on here. I run this completely by myself. G's a big help, but yeah, I'm not high, bro. I'm just exhausted.
You're gonna have
I'm
to take
so
some
tired.
vitamins when we get Black Car Guru on here.
Yeah, right. Need to eat some. I need to start eating more fruit, man. I'm just really tired.
Get a couple Red Bulls or something.
Yeah, go to the dollar store and rack up. What's up, Ashley? I have your stuff. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna ship everything tomorrow. I have some other orders to put together, and your order will go out tomorrow. So
Yeah, you want let them know that because you got that package deal now too, right?
yeah, I might bring the price down a little bit. But I've seen a few people say that it was kind of pricey for them, so I might bring it down. I need to work on that, but I am working on a subscription plan for people that want to get each issue of the magazine. Um, Again, there's 22. I don't want to overcharge um, for the subscription, so I need to work on something to make sure it makes sense for myself and for you guys. So, but I'm definitely gonna bring the price down for sure. Um, so be on the lookout for another subscription post for people that want to order the magazine, and they'll also go back on eBay. I have to update my eBay plan because there's certain qualifications and specifications that you have to follow to sell on eBay. So
Anybody else have any questions or see? I'm I'm working on our guest for December. Try to got two people in mind, just waiting to hear back. One of them is actually going to be a big surprise if that works out, but we'll see.
oh man, I can only imagine who that's gonna be.
You can't even imagine. But We'll see.
Uh, all right. I trust your instinct when it comes to this stuff, so I can only imagine it's gonna be.
But yeah, so we got this weekend, Mid Ohio. This this next weekend, Mid Ohio Spec Panthers are doing their season opener. There's a car show. Information's on Derek's page about that, or check out Spec Panther. If you want to get your car on a track, we did interview with them the other week. It's kind of cool. You can they have like a what do they call it? The skills course. It's like a little autocross course they'll have set up, but you can also pay and do a whole driver course with classes and get out on the track, and they'll take an instructor will go out with you and basically push you and get you to learn how to rip your car around a road course. So,
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. And
so
yeah, it's open for anybody too. Anybody that wants to put their car on the track. Um, so
yeah, there's
if
certain
you're
you
interested
have
in
to
it,
have a helmet or rent a helmet. Your car is also going to have to pass like basic safety testers, like tread wear with
yeah,
tires. So there are some parameters of it. You can't just show up with some old like 10-year-old RSA tires on and with no tread on them and expect to get on the course. But definitely check out Spec Panthers. They'll put you down with the rules and the outline of everything. So.
yep. And I think car has to be pretty much stock as well.
Well, for the core, that's for racing. But if you go through the driver course, you could have, I believe, a modified car or whatever. Because I mean, they get people with Porsches and every Corvettes, everything out there as well.
Yeah,
So if you're paying,
true.
that's if you want to rate. The Spec Panther series is pretty much stock. Your car's got to be pretty much stock. But if you want to do the driver's course and get on the course and go through the driver's school and get on the track that way, you can pay. But your car's, basic uh, safety factors. But I mean, that's going to be the case with any road, any track that you go to. You're going
Yeah,
to have, good tires, and your cars have to pass good tires, good brakes, and pass a safety standard.
yep. That should be cool.
Yeah, and like we said, and somebody was it Jan Street was
How much
asking
is?
at 75,000. I mean, I would get your ball joints and bushings, etc., inspected. It depends. I mean, if it's a civilian car or a Grand Marquis or town car and it was well taken care of, probably nothing much to worry about. If it's an ex police car, ex P71, I would definitely get that stuff checked out. You go to a good garage, they'll be able to tell you how things are looking. If the bushings, everything look all chewed up and stuff, or you feeling anything up front, yeah, then definitely. Ball joints aren't too bad to do. So it depends. Like if I'm in the city, so my car, I'm Philly, New York, DC, Baltimore, like all different cities I roll through. My car gets a beating with all the potholes and everything else. So, it really is. It's hard to tell yes and no, but I would definitely get it checked out. If they don't look that look, it's been maintained that well, at least yeah, get the ball joints done on it. It's it's not a whole lot of money to get ball joints done, and it could save you if one of them snaps.
Oh, one wicked Merc had the question here: how am I gonna get my balancer on with no tool? Do you know anything about that? Because I'm not
What
too
was it?
sure. How am I gonna get? How would somebody get the balancer on with no tool?
The balancer? What on the? Sorry,
I'm not sure. That's just what I'm not sure if you're
is
saying
it
anything.
was talking about on the engine? I'm not sure. I didn't see the question. Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of closer to the end of of all the comments and stuff and interactions.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's got questions, they can hit Derek up, hit me up. It's one bad Panther or Philly Panther meets. You can send us questions, and if we can't answer them, I mean, we know somebody who probably can. So
And I usually make a post. I wrote it down. I'll probably hit him up and see exactly what he means, and I'll make a post. I'm pretty sure somebody can give him an answer. So
have people, and then I guess people can have people been submitting for the walk around still.
I've had a few people that were supposed to make one, but one guy in Canada, it keeps snowing up there, so he's waiting. He has a really clean arrow. I mean, I posted a short on the YouTube channel. It has like 4,000 views, and people are loving it. So he was gonna make one. He sent me a picture. It's like still snowing. This was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
So I'm waiting on that, and I was gonna get one from Kodak
yeah.
Jaw. Yeah, but she doesn't have the Merc anymore.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, I talked to her the other day, and I'm trying to think of anybody else. Oh, the Meteor Interceptor guys from Sweden. They're actually gonna do one. I think they just got back to Sweden today, so I should hear back from them tomorrow about them making one. That's gonna be really cool.
Yeah. If anybody hasn't seen, they took a meteor jet engine. Um, well, no, it's not a jet engine, meteor engine, but it's building a
Yeah,
whole
some of it.
custom Crown Vic
Yeah, freaking
around
crazy.
around a giant engine. You know. Speaking about that too,
And
speaking of engines, I've reposted my band the Law LSX, or yeah, I think it's
I've
Law
seen that.
LSX. Uh, has been ripping
That
his
car is
car, drag racing and everything. I made a repost, so shout out to him. I always enjoy seeing his videos of his car at the drag strip. So even though it's not
yeah,
forward powered, that car moves. Like,
yeah. You've mentioned his name in earlier podcasts on the YouTube channel.
yeah, yeah,
And I seen the repost you did, and the car that car moves.
yeah. Actually, I want to. I'm just going to reach out to him as well for a
Yeah,
future episode, or at least
that would be sick.
if we don't get him on here, at least get him to do a walk around video.
Yeah,
And
that would
if
be cool.
if people aren't aware, you can hit Derek up. He's been posting on his page and YouTube. You could do walkarounds of your car. He's kind of got a format for it. We tried to do a live with my car, but I didn't know the signal was really bad, so we'll try to redo that maybe next weekend or something. Um, try that format, but
But yeah, yeah, I do have a format to follow. It's really easy. So if you're interested in having doing a walk around of your car and having it uploaded to the Panther Magazine YouTube channel, you can just hit me up and I can make it happen. It's really easy. It's literally just a walk around in your car, just like a simple format to follow. And yeah, there's a few guys that have some videos on the channel, and some of the YouTube channel is interesting because a lot of those people on YouTube they're not on Facebook or Instagram, so it's a different crowd. That's the people that sit on Instagram and just search Panther stuff. So a different crowd will be looking at your car, so it will be pretty cool if you're interested in that.
speaking of that, had you thought about what we talked about with tying in the walkarounds with the um being in the magazine?
I I did. What I'm thinking is I have 22 issues though. I could go hit up all the people that are already in issues, especially if I sent them the issue and have them do a walk around with the magazine and the video. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
So
So
that
the idea will be that we do go have a video of your car posted on the Panther Magazine page and YouTube, and you'd be in the issue. So it's kind of like back to back in the future.
That'll be cool. I'm definitely gonna have to. I didn't even think of it that way till you said it like that. That's actually a great idea. But yeah, just hit me up if you're interested in having your car featured on the YouTube channel. We can make it happen one way or another, and also get you in the magazine as well. Um, I I just made a post recently. If you're interested in being in the magazine, there's a post on my page. You can just comment on that post, and I'll send you a DM, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So
And shout out to Dale. If you haven't, go on Amazon. You can rent or buy. It's $1.99 to rent. I think it was $4.99 to buy. You can get the
yeah,
Panther People documentary. So definitely support Dale Crown Vic Doc. He's at Crown Vic Doc. Uh, put out the documentary covering a lot of people, and it's a positive thing. Like I said, May 18th in Philly, we'll be doing a dinner with Dale, showing the documentary at my Brandon's restaurant. But definitely, if you haven't watched it, go watch it, rent it, buy it, uh, tell friends, get them to do it, support that. Also,
yeah,
shout out to our man Tom Caddy, who,
yeah. Big shout out to Caddy.
yeah, he can't, with their thing, we can't get him on here live. I do have something, and I have an idea that I want to hit him up about. But if, I know my man Meech, uh, from AOH just told him, and he got hooked up by Tom. But if anybody doesn't know, you can hit up Tom Caddy. I got a link on my page for him, I believe, and I think Derek does too, or hit us up. But he's hooked up a lot of people with their LED headlight bulbs, and they make a big
Yeah,
difference. So,
yeah. I need to get some for my Merc. The Merc currently has LEDs in it already, but I feel like the ones that Tom Caddy has may be a little bit brighter than what I have right now. He has
yeah,
some
I mean,
good quality.
the nice thing is they got a good cutoff and everything. So you're not going to blind oncoming drivers. And like I said, I had the relay harness upgrade for my car and 80/100 watt halogens, which was an improvement over stock. But the LED bulbs from him are night and day difference, even above
Yeah,
that. So, um,
definitely.
I mean, I'm going to be doing some Panther lights at some point. Um, actually talked to him about, I have another idea for something he hasn't done yet, and something not even headlights. So I got something I'm plotting on. I'm gonna talk to him a little more about that. But uh big thing is, yeah, hit up Caddy. He's hooked up a lot of people. If anybody saw a while ago, we talked about it. He had hit me up last year, and I thought it was a scam, because what he does is
Hmm.
he will he'll ask you for, PayPal, Venmo, whatever, Cash App information. He'll have you go on Amazon, look up the price to you shipped, let him know what that is, that price shipped with the taxes. He will send you the money to order the headlights. And then you just ask, you shout him out and do a review or whatever. Uh, I At first I thought it was a scam the first time he hit me up, and I actually waited a week or two, and then I was like, what, let me try it. And he hooked it up. I looked it up on Amazon, gave him how much it cost. He sent the money to me, and I got the bulbs and went from there, and told Derek about it, and then he made posts. So a lot of people have gotten hooked up since then. But if definitely hit him up on that. Like I said, it's been a big improvement for me with being able to see, because the Panther headlights suck. The biggest thing
Yeah,
too
the
is, I've
OEM.
I've said it before. If you got a Crown Vic, use the Ford OEM housings. I heard there's another company that's close enough to the Ford, but some of those other aftermarket ones, the ones with the blacked out sections, all that stuff, they're garbage. They don't fit right. The reflectors don't work well. Like, I made that mistake when I got my Panther. I got a set of headlights off Amazon. I put bulbs in them, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, it looked worse. The beam pattern was worse than my old headlights in it. So, um, definitely, if you need, check out Caddy, shout him out. He's hooked up a lot of people with the LED headlights since then. So you can hit him
He's
up.
pretty fast. He's pretty fast with his work too. It's not like you're gonna be sitting around forever,
Yeah.
waiting for him to hit you back up. So
Yeah, he definitely, supports the Panther community. So, support those, basically, those that support us, support them type thing.
yeah,
And, once again, shout out to Panther Lights. We'll have him on. He'll be a guest. There's also, what is it, Wide Vic.
yeah. Why does it
Yeah,
stick?
I want to reach out to him and maybe, early next year, get him on here to talk about what he does with headlights and everything as well, too. Um,
Yeah, his are pretty cool. He just started, I think, late last, no, this past summer actually, if I'm not mistaken. Because I gave him a shout out on one of my YouTube videos, and that video was in the summertime. So
yeah. So, definitely, you know, definitely got some other people we're looking forward to getting as guests on the live. So first Monday of every month, first Monday of every month, we have Mondays with Mo's. Those Marty and
yeah,
Jeff will be submitting a video to the Panther Magazine page that will be answering questions. So you can submit. Um, I guess have people hit me up about that, Derek. If they got questions for Marty, hit me up and I'll forward it to Marty and Jeff. They'll do a video response. And we'll air that. That'll come up on the Panther Magazine page the first Monday of every month. So next month will be the first one. I already submitted the question for that. It would be, what is a Marty tune? Because I know there's people that are not really sure what it is and entails. So figure that was the fitting first question. But I don't have anybody yet for the next month's question. So whoever's the first person that gets me a good question for them, I'll submit that to them. They'll send us back a video uh, answering your questions. And thank you to those guys because they're super busy, and it's really nice of them to take the time out to hook that up.
yeah, definitely. I can only imagine how many cars they see a day and how many cars are probably sitting in there waiting.
Yeah, and then
So
and first Sunday of every month we do this live, which is tonight. Normally Derek, myself, Hoonmerk, Rob, and Dale Crown Vic Doc would be on here with us, but Rob's got to work at 2 a.m. and Dale's on a flight back to Vancouver. And then once a month on a Sunday, 8 o'clock, we'll have different various guests. And this month will be Pierre. We'll be talking about manual swap Panthers and everything. So that'll be informative. If you want to know about manual swapping a Panther, definitely tune in for that. So got a lot of good
yeah,
advice from him on it,
yeah,
which was actually,
that's gonna be great.
I think you can see my car is. I don't know. Can you see it there?
Not really. Oh, okay. The pedals.
Yeah. There's 3 pedals in my car.
That's crazy. That's pretty cool. 5 speed, one bad Panther.
It's one of those, honestly, uh, man, Vinny is the one that, talked me into doing it. Makes a lot more fun with this car with being a manual swap.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work at times, traffic. Like the other week when I had to go into Manhattan at rush hour, it was brutal, but it's definitely a lot more fun to drive.
driving automatic.
So,
That's pretty
so,
cool.
yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll
his
have,
stuff is really cool. Hopefully, I get to see the supercharged Vic again this summer. I haven't talked to him in a while.
yeah, he's been kind of laying low. His car is, yeah, it's got supercharged manual swap Panther, and it's nice. Like,
Yeah, that car with Lincoln Town Car seats. That's what's crazy to me.
Yeah. Well, probably don't want to keep everybody up and everything. Thanks to everybody that did chime in. Was there anything? I'm tired. I know you're tired. Like I said, yeah, we got
Right.
upcoming guests. Stay tuned for that. We will be, if you host car meets or have a car club with like more than like 10 people in it, hit us up. We will be having guests talking about like their car clubs around the country, even around the world. Uh, we
Sure.
will,
And you can always hit me up if you need a flyer or anything um, for an event for a Panther meet. I'd, um, I'd gladly make one. Um, and yeah, like G said, you can hit us up for anything um, when it comes to Panthers. Um,
yeah, if we can't answer it, we'll know somebody who can.
yeah, always, especially especially on my page. Is I can make a post for somebody and 10 people will comment. So we'll get it figured out. If there's any problems with your car and you can't really figure it out, just send me a message, and as soon as I see it, I'll make the post and we'll get it back up and running or fix whatever needs to be fixed. So
And then once again, anybody that chimed in, check out Spec Panthers. They are doing an event this weekend at Mid Ohio. The courses, if you saw the interview we did, you can go back through Panther Magazine's page, through Derek's page, and see some of the past lives that we did with people. The Spec P71 thing was pretty cool. They talked about a lot of different things. So that's coming up this weekend. And
yeah, they're also on the YouTube channel too. So if you don't want to scroll, you can just head over to the YouTube channel, and I have all the lives uploaded there as
yeah,
well. So
and that what the car is going to be at the event. Um, what's the, the
uh, carcass.
yeah, carcass. Yeah, if you saw the Panther that they were building, the red, white, and blue Panther that was on the carcass um, channel, that car will be at the event this weekend.
I actually reposted a screenshot of that YouTube video on the page. I'll share it to the story as soon as we get off of here, so people can see it. And yeah, Mid Ohio Spec Panther this weekend is going to be amazing. Homework is going to be there. He's always been wanting to put his car on the course. He hasn't, believe it or not. So it's going to be something definitely check out. And I'm pretty sure I'll get some content and I'll be able to post to show everybody how it went and how it looks. So for future events, if anybody's interested, they can definitely show up and participate.
And then, like I said, we got Carlisle is coming up for nationals, so that's going to be big for us. We're trying to have a large amount of Panthers there, so the town cars will get put in a separate section, but Grand Marquis and Crown Vics will all be in our section and be a good time. So definitely should come through and check it out.
How many people do we have registered for nationals?
I didn't ask. Last I know, I think it was like 10 or 11, but you hadn't even registered at that point. So I don't know if Dale did.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't think Dale did yet either or not. So we should have a good amount. Uh,
that should be. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more posts and posts on YouTube. You can actually make regular posts. So I'll make some posts on there. Well, Holly said that I'm scared to
oh
get the
yeah,
track.
now
That's what
you
G
are. I
said.
was like, you were probably like, wait, I'm just going to order this stuff so that I can't make it.
I wasn't. I was. Man, I swear I wasn't thinking that way. I might be a little scared, but I don't think I'm that scared.
Oh, you will definitely. I'm sure you're going to turn green,
I believe it.
but
That's I've never experienced. I don't think I've actually even been in the car when somebody's spinning. Like not even in Rob's car.
no. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like a future event, man. We got to get you. Like, got to get you in the car around the course at least for a lap with a GoPro on you. So
on a, on an empty stomach
yeah,
though.
yeah, you
But
definitely want to be on an empty stomach
you
for
know
you.
how I eat, man. Yeah, I have to be on an empty stomach because you know how I eat, man.
And
I don't want to go all over a spec car.
it is a bit different when you're a passenger than when you're driving. I mean,
Yeah,
I've been in NASCAR stock cars at Pocono. I've been on road courses when I had my old Toyota Super, like driven on road courses, driven stock cars, like, and went through the course thing when you were a passenger and shown how to get around and everything. So it's definitely when you're not driving, it's definitely a little little more queasy.
real different.
Um, but it's definitely something you got to do, man, one time. Like I said, I've been in, like I said, full on back stretch at Pocono, like been on, had my Supra at Watkins Glen. Like it's totally different getting on a road course and being where, on a track moving. And, especially if you get somebody like that, like Holly and those guys who, know what they're doing with the car and know the tracks and everything.
Yeah,
It's definitely an adventure. So we, that's my
yeah,
goal, man. We're gonna get you strapped into a car somewhere.
yeah. With the GoPro, like me suiting up to get in the car and all that stuff. We need the whole
Just
experience.
the look of terror in your eyes.
Yeah, I'll probably, man. I can only imagine. Like it'll probably be like going on a roller coaster for me. So
Yeah, we should try to make that for that the race out near Pittsburgh, Holly, like they talked about. Um,
yeah,
I'll try to get out there for that. So yeah, with my
yeah.
work
Pittsburgh.
schedule between my day job and the other stuff I do is like time is for me to get away is rough. Luckily, I got everything worked out that I can clear the Philly meet weekend and I'll be good for Carlisle as well. So
Nice. Yeah, Carlos should be really fun this year. Really, are you gonna put your car in the autocross?
yeah, I mean, as long as I get this other stuff sorted out before then, which I'm trying to, um,
Yeah,
I definitely, like I said, I just ordered all new upper and lower Ford control arms because the next step is I'm going to do Viking coilovers on it, and I already picked out wheels. So uh, once I get this other stuff that's been going on sorted out, like yeah, my plan is to get the car on the autocross and see what I can do. See what a manual swap Panther with suspension on it will do versus Rob.
yeah, Rob. Mm, that car is something else. Yeah, please send it. I'll definitely post it. I can turn them into music. I mean, music, YouTube videos as well. And yeah, that would be great. That would be great to see content. I'm mad I'm missing it, but maybe the Pittsburgh race when we're all together, including G, you can get me in the car with the GoPro, and it can just be a good time. G will get on the course maybe with his manual swap.
Yeah, actually, Holly, you guys should do that. You should get GoPro footage with Rob in the passenger seat when you take him out. That will be
That'd be
funny.
cool. Yeah, because Rob's always behind the
Yeah,
wheel. So
get Rob as a passenger. That's true. Do
yeah,
the live
Saturday
stream.
that couldn't happen. Let me see. Um, Saturday. What's today? Saturday I work unfortunately, but I mean I can get on the live. I can get on live really quick. I can take a break and
Or
get
what?
on live with you guys
What you guys
maybe.
should my thoughts are you guys should do it on Spec P71 and then Derek can repost it and that'll get you guys some more followers, I'm sure as well, and people will be able to check you
Yeah,
out. So I would say do the live on Spec P71 and Derek can repost it.
yeah. Even because I'm not sure if there's an Instagram account for Spec Panther yet. But even if you go live on Facebook and post that live once the live ends, I know how to download the Facebook videos and I can just repost it everywhere on my on all the platforms here on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So I'll message you. We can we definitely we'll have to make that happen. That'll be cool.
All right, well, I got to get out of here, man. I got to get home. But thank you, everybody. And like I said, if you got any questions, if it's technical questions, car questions, hit up Derek, hit up myself. We'll try to help you out. Derek, like I said, you can hit him up, get your car featured in the magazine on the lives and everything. Um, got a bunch of guests coming up. I'm working on the schedule. And let us know if you guys are liking what we're doing. I mean, we might be able to do a live with a guest twice a month. Um, if you guys want, that way we can maybe we'll have like a VIP guest and then somebody from a car meet, or definitely want to try even get like Golly Vic on here one time or something, like a bunch of people with a lot of work done in their Panthers and stuff. So if you guys are liking liking to chime in and everything, let us know. And, instead of having the schedule pushed back till next year with some guests, maybe do live with guests twice a month even.
Yeah, a couple maybe a Saturday night and Sunday night.
But
Yeah, so thanks everybody for joining in. It's appreciated. Again, Rob had to work early this morning, homework, and Dale is on a flight back from Florida to Canada, so they couldn't join us tonight. So just me and G. Um, if you have any questions or need any Panther advice or anything, you can definitely send me a message, and you can message G at one Bad Panther and at Philly Panther Meets as well.
thanks everybody that chimed in. And yeah, like I said, stay tuned. We'll be coming with more stuff, and definitely can hit me up with questions for Marty and Jeff for the Mondays with Moe's. I'll start getting a list together of questions to submit to those guys. So,
Yep,
but, all right, man.
sounds good. All right, have a good night. I'll
All
hit
right,
you up,
thanks
G.
everybody.
Thank you.